Welcome back, friends. I want to start with first a light note. skyWACH Weather School was out and about today at the Center for Knowledge up in Blythewood. We got to speak with the fourth graders up there, and these were some smart kids. Some of the questions that I've even asked college classes when talking to them, these kids got the answers to that college students have not. So a wonderful time with the fourth graders at Center for Knowledge today, and certainly want to thank them for having me out. And some great signs too. Aside from the weather at the bottom of this signature page, we've got, of course, Go Panthers, who are in the Super Bowl this weekend, and then another great signature page here with the forecast on it from these wonderful students. And received this nice email of one cool thing I learned today from the visit. This is what the students wrote down. So really appreciate you all having me out there. And of course, anybody can have skyWACH Weather School out there. Just shoot us an email and we will come your way. Now, let's talk about the same way we're talking with the kids today, the severe weather. We need to talk about that right now because we are tracking changing weather heading this way. Light showers in the upstate right now. Not too worried about this. Moving into Newberry as well. We'll see the potential of a few of these passing through here and there overnight. But take a look across the country, especially from the Great Lakes region all the way down to the Gulf Coast, a line of strong and severe thunderstorms that has been just hammering the southeast today. Then take a look from parts of Michigan, stretching back into Minnesota, all the way down into parts of the Dakotas and into Nebraska. Still dealing with winter storm warnings, blizzards out there. All of this tied in with the same system, again, that is heading this way. We have seen quite a bit in the way of snowfall throughout the Midwest and stretching all the way into the Central Plains. In fact, here's some more blizzard video. This from northern Iowa, and while the blizzard's not quite as thick as it was earlier in the day, that's an awful lot of snow coming down, and because of the wind, that's what really adds to that white tint in the sky, really blowing all of that falling snow around. Then we've been tracking tornadoes today through parts of Mississippi into Alabama. Aliceville, Alabama saw a significant tornado move through, a very large tornado that moved through the area today, a wedge tornado as we call it. And this is over a mile wide with some of these chasers that were tracking it today. And unfortunately, it did do some damage out there. And all of this tied in, friends, with the same system that is heading this way. And what I'm most concerned about is the timing of this. I do want to show you first, though, we saw that other video. This is a time lapse to give you another idea of just the blizzard today from Cedar Falls, Iowa. Can't see anything on the camera. Then the blizzard moves out, and you just see a lot of snow left on the ground. Take a look at these clouds, though. Quitman County, northern Mississippi. You're going to see clouds like this tomorrow. While they did not see the tornado today, they saw some pretty impressive clouds roll through the area with these storms. Warm air in place right now, those 60s and 50s. Southerly wind flow, that's fueling some moisture that we have in the atmosphere. And that is why we have a marginal, as you can see here on the scale, risk for all of the Midlands for severe weather tomorrow, with our primary threat being damaging wind. Now, Future Watch keeping things quiet tonight, but it's as we head into 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon with those numbers into the 70s, that's when I'm concerned with seeing the chances highest for these storms. So as you're picking the kids up from school, afternoon commute, by the time that you're heading to dinner and, of course, going to take the kids to those extracurricular activities, that's when this severe threat will be highest across the Midlands. But with lingering showers Thursday, the severe threat's gone. We're in the 50s. The numbers fall behind this front, and we have quieter conditions as we head into the weekend. So you definitely want to make sure that you've not only keep tabs right here on Watch Fox 57, but you've got that skyWACH weather app on your smartphone, on your mobile device. It's a free download, and it's GPS based, and that's relevant because if you're in the path of a dangerous storm, it will alert you. If you're not, the alert's not going to go off. We want to keep folks safe and make sure that you always stay one step ahead of the weather. So